Our universe in PelestanK is all about learning. So let's explore
the first episode of our brand new show for PelestanK TV.
Good morning, and we want them to learn how to say good morning.
Yay! Music, movies, animation.
Motivation, especially from the teachers.
Our skills will grow each day and we will leave our fears.
Hello. Hi. What's your name?
Introduce me saying this.
We can do every smile on our face. Your journey here starts with PelestanK. Yay! From beginning to advanced, we'll grow and learn each day. PEC will take us there with care and show us the way. Learn with PEC and let the knowledge flow through. Pectoral, your brain muscles. It's simple and it's true. Your journey here starts with PelestanK.
Welcome back, boys and girls, to another episode of PelestanK's English course. Today we're on episode 6 and I have so many surprises for you all. We're going to have guests who join us in our beautiful garden and they're going to answer questions for you all. And just as every week, we have song and dance. We have so many fun things to watch this week. So join me and let's see all of the surprises that we have. Boys and girls, I've lost my bus. My bus was on the shelf, on the yellow shelf over there, but I can't find it today. Should we look around the garden and see if we can find it? Let's look and see if it's behind the bike. It's not there. Maybe it's over here with the flowers. No, I don't see it there. Maybe it's behind me on the window shelf. There it is. Here is my red bus that I lost. It was behind the flowers on the window shelf. Boys and girls, this is a red bus and we have these in the UK and they are used for public transport. Look, here it says transport. So people can get on the bus every day and they can go to work with the bus, they can go to school. The bus will take you to all different places. That's what a big red bus does, and you only find them in the UK. So when you see a bus, you know this stands for the UK. So let me put my bus back on the shelf. There we go. The bus is now back where it belongs on the shelf. So boys and girls, if you didn't notice, I used some special words today. For example, behind the bike or on the shelf. On, next to, behind. These are all known as prepositions of place. Now, what is a preposition of place used for? You would use it when you're trying to describe the place or the location of something that you have lost. For example, I had lost my toy bus, so I had to use prepositions of place to find where my bus was. Now, other prepositions of place that you can use are, for example, on top. Like you would say it was on top of the table. Another preposition you could use is behind. Like you could say behind the door. You could say my bag was behind the door. Another preposition you could use is next to. We can say next to the bike. Or you can also say to the left or to the right. This also describes a bit more specifically where you placed your object. You can also say in front or behind, and then we have left and right. So these are all used together. So boys and girls, let's say a few examples of using prepositions of place. For example, you can say, I put my toys inside of the toy box. Or you can say, I put my toys in the toy box. So if somebody asks you, where are your toys? You would answer with, in the toy box, and that tells them where your toys are. Or for example, you come home after a rainy day and it's pouring and you had your umbrella with you. So you come home and you put your umbrella next to the door. When your mum comes home, she's like, where did you put your wet umbrella? And you say, I put it next to the door so that the inside doesn't get all dirty. Or you can say, I left my bag on the table. You've just come home from school and you're so tired. Where are you going to put your bag? On top of the table. So boys and girls, we bring many examples of adverbs and prepositions of place, but now let's see what our two friends Shane and Caro, where they're going to put their belongings and what they've lost and what they'll find. For example, let's see where they will put their traditional Kurdish clothes. Let's see where they will put their books and bags after they come home from school. Let's see where they will sit, where they will put all of their toys. Let's watch and see everything that they will find and everything that they will put.
Hello boys and girls, back again we meet in PelestanK's English course where learning's a treat. Our friend lost something, where can it be? Let's search together, just you and me. Is it on the table? No, it's not there. How about the shelf? Nope, just air. In front, behind, under and on. Prepositions of place till the break of dawn. Finding things here and there. With prepositions, we're quite the pair. Maybe behind the door, let's take a peek. Oh, it's not there. Let's continue our seek. Under the chair, yes, we found it, hooray! Great job, everyone, we saved the day. Prepositions help us know where things are placed, high or low. In, over, next to, they show the place, give us the clue. The cat jumped over the wall so tall. The glass next to the book, it didn't fall. Multiple prepositions in one go. They paint the picture, they steal the show. Over, next to, in and through. In the world of places, there's so much to do. With prepositions, we find our way. In the English course, we learn and play. So that's our adventure in places we roam. With preposition, we're never alone. Keep exploring high and low. In PelestanK's course, we're always on the go.
We're back from animation. I hope you enjoyed watching the differences between Caro and Shane. We saw how Caro does things one way and Shane does things another way. They do things both differently. I wonder at home which way you do it. Do you do it like Caro or do you do it like Shane? Or maybe you do it a completely different way from the both of them, because I know for some things I did it different too. Now, boys and girls, I have a guest for you all. The guest has come in and we have so many fun questions and she has very, very funny stories for you all. So let's go and listen and see what her stories are. So boys and girls, as you can see, I have a very special guest here with me today. Miss Huda has joined me and she's here to answer all of our questions. Welcome, Miss Huda.
Welcome, thank you so much.
Thank you for joining me. I have a few questions if you wouldn't mind answering them.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so my first question is, could you tell us about a time or a story where you needed to use an adverb or a preposition of place, but you couldn't remember which one to use?
Yeah, I have very funny memory back time when I was a kid. I didn't know that much English. So once my dad took me to his friend's house, I sat on the sofa while my dad and his friend went to the garden. While I was sitting watching TV, something happened. Suddenly, from nowhere, a mouse came out toward me. I didn't know what to do. I stood on the sofa and I started screaming, "A mouse! A mouse!" And this time, the wife came out and asked me, "What's going on?" I told her, "It's a mouse." And she asked me, "Where is it?" And I couldn't tell her. It's underneath the sofa. And I was like, "A mouse, a mouse, a mouse, a mouse." And she didn't understand me this time and she was coming toward me. And then the mouse came out of the sofa and started chasing her. And she started screaming with me and all of us started screaming.
So you all ran away from the mouse.
Yeah.
So if you had known how to use the word under, she wouldn't have been chased by the mouse.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't, I don't forget this memory.
And what would you say are one of the most important points about adverbs of place?
The most important point about adverbs of place is knowing how to tell the direction or the distance. For example, if a bus driver, your bus driver asked you, "What's the direction of your house?" If you don't know the adverbs of place, you won't know how to tell him.
Definitely, so we can use it to describe where we live.
Exactly. For example, to tell him, go forward, turn right, turn left. If you don't know these adverbs of place, you won't know how to describe it.
And can we use adverbs of place to describe something that we've lost?
Yes, of course. For example, if you want to say that you left your keys on the table, you use on, and on is adverbs of a place also. It's a preposition.
So it describes where it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us a few common adverbs of place that are used frequently?
Well, the most common adverbs of place, and I'm sure that most of the students, they use them, but they don't know these are adverbs of place, which are here and there. For example, here we are, and there our friends watching us.
And what would you say is the best way to help students not mix up the adverbs?
Well, adverbs of place always answer the question where an action happened. For example, my friend and I played outdoors. The question is, where did we play? Outdoors.
Outside. Yeah.
So, the adverbs of place is outdoors. And here we can, every time we need to identify adverbs of place in any sentence, we need to ask ourselves where an action happened.
So you would say the strategy to clarify the adverbs is to ask the question where?
Exactly.
Okay, so boys and girls, if you're ever wondering what the adverb of place is in the question, like Miss Huda said, you can ask yourself where, and through this question, you'll find out what your answer is and what the adverb is. And my last question for you today is, could you make a sentence and use the adverb of place and describe something in our beautiful garden?
Well, let's look around here. We have very, very beautiful flowers everywhere. And here we have the flowers on the top of the table. And if we look there, we're gonna see the bicycle nearby the fence.
So boys and girls, as you heard, she said flowers on top of the table. So if you ask yourself, where are the flowers? The the answer would be
onto.
So that would be our adverb of place. Well, Miss Huda, it was lovely having you here. Thank you so much for answering all of our questions.
Thank you so much, and I hope all our friends understand what adverbs of place are.
I'm sure you helped them massively. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's thank Miss Huda once again for coming and answering all of our questions. She told us such a funny story about a mouse. Maybe you've all had a similar experience to her, but maybe it was with something different. Maybe it was with a spider, or maybe it was with a cockroach. I remember this one time I had something similar to her, but mine was with a huge bird. The bird flew over my head inside the house, and it was so funny. Well, boys and girls, now we have a very interesting part of the show where we have our presenters from PelestanK that come out to your schools and your playgrounds and ask you all a few questions, and we watch you every week answer them. So let's see what this week's questions are going to be, and let's see which one of you at home have answered the questions for us.
Hello, my name is Rosa. Today I'm going to be with you guys for this episode. We're going to be talking about preparation of place. I'm here with some of my friends. We're going to be asking them a couple of questions about preparation of place. Hope they have good answers. We're going to have a fun time. Come with me. Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Kajin Karwan.
Okay, Kajin, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay?
Okay,
What do you put on a study table?
I'm putting my books and my lamps and my pencil case.
Where do you play with your friends?
I'm playing at the playground.
Okay, what can we find in our school bag?
We can find books, a pencil case, pen, pencil. What about all these things?
Where do we study?
I'm studying at this school.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're smart.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Really?
Okay, Ron, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay?
Okay.
What do you put on a study table?
Books and pencil case.
Where do you play with your friends?
In the playground.
What do you put inside your school bag?
Books and pencil case.
What about inside your pencil case?
Pens and pencil
Where do you study?
in the library.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Teresa.
Okay, Tessa. What happened to your hand?
Oh, well, I was running in the garden, then I fell.
Oh, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay?
Okay.
What do you put on a study table?
Books, pencil case, and my storybooks.
What do you put inside your school bag?
My stories that I always read, and my books, and pencil case usually.
Where do you play with your friends?
Outside in the garden.
Do you have a lunchbox?
Yes.
What do you put in it?
Orange, banana, sandwich, this stuff.
Good. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Yara.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay?
Okay.
What do you put on a study table?
My books, my notebooks, and my pencil case.
Do you have a favorite lesson?
Yes.
What is it?
English.
Are you good at English?
Yes.
Where do you play with your friends?
Outside in the football field or the garden.
You like football?
Yes.
What do you put in your school bag?
My books, my pencil case, my lunchbox, and my notebooks.
What do you put inside your lunchbox?
A sandwich and fruits.
Are you good at sport?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Ramel Shad.
Okay, Ramiel. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay?
Okay.
Do you like school?
Yes.
What's your favorite lesson?
Math.
Are you good at math?
Yes.
Can you tell me what's 2 plus 2?
4.
What do you put inside your school bag?
Books and pencil case and food.
What about on your study table?
Books and pencil case.
What about in your lunchbox?
Nothing. I don't have lunchbox.
Where do you play with your friends?
Out of the school.
Do you like sports?
Yes.
What's your favorite sport?
Football.
You're good at football?
Yes.
I like football too.
Thanks.
Where do you study?
In my room.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Rand.
You know I have a friend named Rand.
Yeah, that's nice to know.
What do you put in your school bag?
My books, my notebooks, my pencil case, and my lunchbox.
Do you go out with your friends?
No, not much.
What do you put on the study table?
My notebook, my book, my pencil, my eraser, and my sharpener.
What's your favorite lesson?
Science.
Are you good at science?
Very good.
Do you want to become a scientist?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
That's cool.
Thanks.
Do you have a lunchbox?
Yeah, I do.
What do you put in it?
Usually fruits.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Where's my lucky pen?
Raja, are you ready to leave?
No, I'm not ready because I lost my lucky pen.
Well, where do you think you lost it?
Not here because yours is so empty.
Did you try checking on the table?
Yes, I did, but it's not there either.
Maybe you left it in a different room.
Maybe. Let's go check in the room that I was sitting in.
Okay, let's go quick.
Did I left it on the table?
I don't know, let's check. Where were you sitting at?
I was sitting in this chair.
Well, it's not on the table. Maybe trying under the table?
Nah, it's not there.
Is it on behind the chair?
No, not there either.
Have you checked that table?
No, I didn't, but no, there's not there.
And there's nothing under the desk. This is going to take forever, Waju.
I know. I'll never find my lucky pen.
It's okay, we're going to find it.
It's not under the chair either.
We looked everywhere. Did you try looking in your bag?
No, I didn't. Why?
Well, what if you finished using your pen and then you put it back in your bag?
I didn't even think of that.
Well, let's check it quick.
You were right. I found my lucky pen.
I told you we would find it.
Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome. Now we both have our matching... Where's my pen? I think I lost it.
Uh-oh.
Now we have to start all over again. Well, boys and girls, that was the end of today's show on PelestanK's English course, but you can join us twice a week, and every week we have so many fun surprises for you all, and we have special guests and so many more songs and dances that you can all sing and dance along to. But for today, that's all. Goodbye, boys and girls.
Our universe in PelestanK is all about learning. So let's explore
the first episode of our brand new show for PelestanK TV.
Good morning, and we want them to learn how to say good morning.
Yay! Music, movies,
A lot of
animation.
motivation, especially from the teachers.
Our skills will grow each day and we will leave our fears.
Hello. Hi. What's your name?
Introduce me saying this.
We can do every smile on our face. Your journey here starts with PelestanK. Yay! From beginning to advance, we'll grow and learn each day. PEC will take us there with care and show us the way. Learn with PEC and let the